shrouds of history. I've walked the hidden hallways. I've braved the bleakest cold. I have spent a lifetime hunting for the stories long untold. Something undiscovered to behold. Wisdom starts to drown. This ship is going down. Blood on my hands, stumble through uncharted lands. Lady love is on my side as I swim against the tide. Keep drifting, please drifting. Sands of fate keep shifting, and I will never stop or turn away. Further into danger I will stray. Coincidences always been a friend to me. I always seem to wind up where I'm meant to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to XFW. We are live and already our first match underway. Tiger Ramirez, Brian Blaze in the ring, starting things off tonight here at XFW Danger Zone. And thank you one and all for joining us here tonight. Whether you're on Facebook, whether you're in Twitch, whether you are on YouTube, thank you for joining us. Jerry, ATD, thank you for liking the stream. And Ramirez, already Brian Blaze on the outside, as Mike and Turtle will start the counter opening matchup here at XFW Danger Zone. Again, thank you folks for joining us here tonight, kicking things off. Tiger Ramirez, a former XFW Internet Champion. Brian Blaze still on the outside. Ramirez charging in. Blaze cutting him off. Back to square one. Blaze dodging the kick to the leg. Blaze now tossing him up and over. Lawrence Williams, thank you for liking the stream. And now Blaze hoisting Ramirez up over the top rope and clubbing him down to the canvas. Brian Blaze, a true tactician of the ring, right now working on the arm of Tiger Ramirez, wrenching back. You see him holding the fingers there, adding a little extra injury to that. Ramirez able to spit out on his back roll in and land some punches in the face of Blaze to break the hold. As far as I know, these two have only met once before. Michael Webster, thank you for liking the stream and welcome to the Danger Zone. Blaze off the ropes. Ramirez with a kick to the chest and backs Blaze all the way to the ropes. And a hard shot there by Ramirez into the railing on the outside. Now, Tiger, full head of steam through the ropes and levels out Blaze on the outside. Watch this as Ramirez goes through the air. The crowd with a "This is awesome" chant as Ramirez now on the apron. Blaze getting back to his feet. Tiger going high. Hurricane Rana takes him up and over. Blaze down, shoulders down. Barely a 2 count. Blaze, a lot left in the tank. I don't like Brian Blaze any more than I like getting a colonoscopy. But I will say this, Brian Blaze is an outstanding in-ring performer. A multi-time world heavyweight champion. Ooh! Ramirez lights him up and Blaze fires back. And Blaze levels him with a clothesline. Blaze now with his feet on the ropes. Ramirez able to jump through. Ramirez now firing off the kicks to the legs. Slowing down Brian Blaze, a much bigger and stronger opponent tonight. Tiger now jumping in. Blaze dumps him over the top rope. Tiger fires right back. Ramirez now around the ring post and levels him. And now up and over. What a shot. Watch this as Ramirez goes around the ring post. An unbelievable feat of athleticism by Tiger Ramirez. Ramirez now wraps up the arm. Blaze launches an elbow right to the side of the skull. And now Blaze with a suplex. Brian Blaze again with a cover. Just about a 2 count, but Tiger Ramirez staying resilient. Gets the shoulder up as Blaze with the lateral press. Blaze now with a spine buster. Textbook classic Brian Blaze. Ramirez with a shot there. Ramirez rolling and up and out the ring. Blaze in hot pursuit. Ramirez trying to avoid, trying to shake off the cobwebs. Finds himself on the outside. DDT. Ramirez wisely getting to the outside, but Blaze right behind him. Tiger giving himself a berth here to catch his breath after Blaze connected with that spine buster. Tiger going up and over. Come around to the outside. Holy hell. Ramirez getting back into the swing of things here. Blaze sent back inside Ramirez, now in hot pursuit, covering him. Leg is hooked by Ramirez. But again, Brian Blaze, who we know is tough as nails, gets the shoulder up. Ramirez all the way to the top rope. Tiger going high, connects with the moonsault. We got a cover again, leg is hooked. Deep cover by Ramirez. But again, Brian Blaze, defiant. Still showing how much power he's got left in that multi-time championship. Spin wide swing there by Ramirez, goes to that spinning heel kick but missing, and Brian Blaze connecting with a plethora of rights and lefts and slows the momentum down with a backbreaker. Brian Blaze, one of the most hated men in all of professional wrestling, and right back to the arm. Again, lighting up that arm of Ramirez, trying to separate that shoulder. Do damage to the elbow. Blaze catches him with a second spine buster. Good Lord. Ramirez again able to avoid defeat. Blaze back on top. Blaze looking like he's gonna good. Then he lands a double arm DDT on Ramirez. 2. Whoa. Ramirez. I think that was pure instinct, ladies and gentlemen. That was pure instinct. As Blaze goes right back on the assault. Ramirez got the shoulder up. Oh, right across the eyes. And the knee to the face. Ramirez, a 2-finger salute for the audience in attendance. That is uncalled for. Blaze now going to hoist him up. Fisherman's Buster. Ramirez is in a lot of trouble here, Blaze. And a second time. Blaze now like a lion playing with his food. A cover. You see the arm across the face of Ramirez. But again, the shoulder comes up. Ramirez at this point just on pure instinct as Blaze continues to drive the knee to the skull. And a second time. And this time keeping the pressure on the back of the neck. Insult to injury for Brian Blaze. Taking too much time here, taunting the crowd. Blaze gonna hoist him up and again on the back of his skull. A brutal suplex combination and almost a 3 count again. Wow. Elbow shot now to the middle of the spine. Ramirez catches the leg. Corkscrew dragon leg whip. Ramirez has taken a lot of damage in this matchup. Tiger suplex. Tiger suplex by Ramirez. Snaps him over. Tiger's tail in Sakuri. Tiger's tail connects. Ramirez. Almost a 3 count. You see Mike Katura reassuring Tiger Ramirez it was only a 2 count. Lawrence Williams is saying he's the only one waiting for the release of AEW Fight Forever. I'm interested to see what they pull out of the gate with AEW's first ever game. Ramirez now on the top rope. This could spell doom. Blaze now with shots in the midsection. And Blaze dumps him down face first. Wade Jaworski, thank you for liking the stream. Blaze on the top rope. Unfamiliar territory for Brian Blaze, and it didn't pay off. Ramirez catching the shot in the midsection. Blaze getting back to his feet. Snaps him over. And a second time, Tiger's tail. Tiger's tail. Tiger's tail. Too close to the ropes. Heartbreak for Ramirez. Heartbreak for Ramirez. Irish Whip within turnbuckle. Blaze catches him with an elbow. Ramirez fights right back with another shot. Send him across the ring. Here he comes. And another elbow by Brian Blaze. Both men punch by one. Blaze. And another double arm DDT. Connects for Blaze. And Blaze wins. What a hell of a battle. And Brian Blaze pulls off the victory. Ramirez, oh no. Blaze looking like he's not done yet, but Ramirez ended up putting to the boots after the pinfall. Mike Atura trying to stop the assault here. Brian Blaze up to his normal antics. A phenomenal match. Brian Blaze coming out the winner for the first time ever. I'd like to say, ladies and gentlemen, legitimately winning. But Tiger Ramirez putting up one hell of a battle. And Blaze unsatisfied with the win, deciding to put the boots to Tiger Ramirez. Again, typical Brian Blaze, like to piss off the audience. And likes to just completely obliterate his opponent. Brian Blaze, typical. Not happy with the win, has to insult his opponent. Nothing else to say. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to XFW Danger Zone. My name is Shane. I am your host and commentator throughout our broadcast. Thank you for joining us again, whether you're on Twitch, you're on Facebook, you're all on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. And folks, if you know someone that is a fan of professional wrestling, a fan of video games, and might think XFW is something they might enjoy, our crazy brand of digital professional wrestling here, I am getting lit up by fans already sending us messages left and right. I apologize for the distraction, folks. We're getting ready to head down the ring for more action here at XFW. Tag team action next as the Blue Bloods go head-to-head with 24K next on XFW Danger Zone. Effendi, thank you for liking the stream and welcome to XFW Danger Zone. And here come the Blue Bloods. Definitely gotta fix that damn W up on the screen. Thought I got all of those. The Blue Bloods being brought to XFW by none other than Biff Wellington himself, pulled all the way from the United Kingdom.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 440 pounds, the Blue Bloods.
I don't know what it is about a lot of wrestlers from the UK, but knee pads are just something that they don't wear. I'm not sure exactly how they don't cause more damage to their knees time and time again. Because they just say they're that tough sons of bitches that they are in the United Kingdom. The Blue Bloods definitely as tough as they come. Earl Clark and Wyndham Shaw. But tonight they will have their work cut out for him.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 520 pounds.
As they go head-to-head with 24K multi-time XFW Tag Team Champions, Taylor Briggs and JT Wells. Briggs and Wells, longtime friends, at some point bitter enemies. The two had a separation a while back, but let bygones be bygones, made up peace, and they are back. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, tag team action coming your way. Taylor Briggs starting things off with Wyndham Shaw. Marshall Foskett, this is our second matchup of the night. Big time body tackle there by Taylor Briggs. Wyndham Shaw, now wrap around the waist. Gonna drive him right back to the ropes. Wyndham Shaw in trouble. Whoa, Wyndham gonna dump him over the top rope. And then celebrate a little bit. I wouldn't celebrate too much in there when you're the former NFL right tackle that is Taylor Briggs, a monster of a man, as he spins Shaw right around, hoisting him up and dumps him on his back like yesterday's trash. We've got a cover already with an instant kick out by Wyndham Shaw. Shaw back to his feet, tagged by both teams. The Blue Bloods. In comes Earl Clark and JT Wells. Collar double tie. Kick to the midsection. Nice wraparound and a beautiful arm drag. Eddie Lee, thank you for liking the stream. By Earl Clark to counter that maneuver. Collar double tie up again. Elbow shot to the midsection about Clark. Again, staving off the assault by JT Wells. Tripping the ropes. Goes for a drop kick, but look at this. Oh, not again. The beautiful counter by Earl Clark. Went for the drop kick. Wells catches the legs. But Clark able to maneuver through and spin him right around. Hooks him up. Two! Thought he was going for a neckbreaker. Transition into almost a face buster. Driving the knees into the face of JT Wells. Shot to the back. Clubbing blow now across the back of the neck. JT Wells in trouble. Earl Clark been putting in some heavy damage. Clark now with an Irish whip. Drop down now by Clark. Gets caught again and a second time. Takes him up and over. And a clubbing shot to the top of the skull. Kevin Dwayne Thomas, the winner of our first match, was Brian Blaze defeating Tiger Ramirez in a very, very closely contested match. Taylor Briggs coming in and Earl Clark telling him what he thinks of it. Not real. Oh, and a shot. Oh! And JT Wells going to take the opportunity. Distracted Earl Clark. Both men now striking back and forth. JT Wells on the better end of that. Kick to the midsection. DDT. Wells now with a cover. Oh! Taylor Briggs coming all the way across the ring and sending Wyndham Shaw to the outside with a shoulder tackle. And now two splashes by JT Wells off the ropes. We got a cover. Earl Clark gets the shoulder up. Aaron Ivan, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Danger Zone. Collar tie. Wells now going to hoist him up. Beautiful T-bone suplex by JT Wells. Wells and Briggs, former multi-time XFW Tag Team Champions, XFW Originals. Taylor Briggs, the big former NFL right tackle, coming back in. Earl Clark is hurt. Earl, look at this. Look at this. Up. Deadlift position. Taylor Briggs gonna hoist him up and dump him. Look at the strength of Taylor Briggs. The deadlift into the military press and just dropping Earl Clark face first out of the canvas. Back in comes JT Wells. Wells making it all the way up to the top rope. This could cinch the deal for 24K, but Wyndham Shaw's going to dump him off the top rope. Wyndham Shaw just may have saved this match for the Blue Bloods. Clark is hurt. Clark can't even get up, can't even make it to his corner. 24K's done an outstanding job of cutting him off from his partner. Shot to the midsection. Counter there by Earl Clark. Snaps him through. Brutal knee strike right to the jaw by Earl Clark. Right to the chin. Legal tag there. Irish whip off the ropes. Dropped out into a drop kick. Beautiful execution by the Blue Bloods. Wyndham Shaw back in the ring. The fresh man. Ooh! For the Blue Bloods, this lit up a combination of shots onto Taylor Briggs. Another rib shot there. Wind up the arm. Clubbing blows down to the shoulder. And wrenches it over the arm and transitions into a suplex. Wyndham Shaw now on an absolute fire. We've got a cover. But again, a kick out by big man Taylor Briggs. Briggs calling himself the gold standard of XFW. Shot right to the center of the back. Briggs fires back now, shot to the hamstring. Corner Motaya. Briggs gonna hoist him up and drive him down. Almost a Uranagi style slam. Wyndham back to his feet. In comes JT Wells. Wells gonna hoist him up and over. Beautiful suplex. Wrenching him back. And now Wyndham Shaw finds himself. Look at this. JT Wells rolling through. Nice technical almost a Greco-Roman style maneuver there. Wrenching on the ribs of Wyndham Shaw. Shaw trying to get back to his feet. Taylor Briggs is here. I'll help you up. Gonna help him way up. Big time powerbomb. Good Lord, Wyndham Shaw bounced off the canvas. Now off the ropes. 2 times up. And big time body splash from Taylor Briggs. And up on the shoulder. Scoop slam. Cover by Briggs. Kick out by Wyndham Shaw. Look at again the strength on display by Taylor Briggs. Gut wrench powerbomb, and back in comes JT Wells. Wells and Briggs are on par tonight. Body splash again by Wells. Hook of the leg. Cover but a kick out again by Wyndham Shaw. Shaw now catches the leg and takes him up and over. And now an arm stretch. Yanking on the arm of JT Wells. Look at this. Now Wyndham Shaw showing some strength here. Deadlift into a power step, but Wells already getting back to his feet. Gonna hoist him. Oh! High angle European uppercut just rocked JT Wells. Whoa, that was close. That was close as close could be. And a knee strike. It does not get closer than that. JT Wells keeping us alive. Off the ropes. Catches him. Wyndham Shaw, follow-away slam. Wyndham Shaw now on fire again in this matchup. Hard down picked into the turnbuckle. JT Wells again lights him up with a shot, elbow right to the jaw. T-bone suplex again by JT Wells, but too close to the corner. Earl Clark going for a tag. Wells going to set him up. DDT. Earl Clark again looking for that tag, trying to get back to Wyndham Shaw. Maybe trying to tag the man's back. Tagging any part of your partner's body will constitute for a legal tag in this matchup. JT Wells going to hoist him up and through into a beautiful side slam. Wyndham Shaw is down. Wyndham Shaw is not moving. And again, in comes Taylor Briggs. But Earl Clark right there in his face to cut him off. Wyndham Shaw's getting back up. But Taylor Briggs going to send him right back down. Oh, headbutt. Headbutt by, out of nowhere, Earl Clark grabbing on to Taylor Briggs in the corner. Oh! What a slam. And almost a 3 count. Both members of the Blue Bloods now in the ring. Taylor Briggs sent to the outside. Wyndham Shaw now clubbing away on Taylor Briggs. Repeated shots to the chest. Good Lord, how many is that? How many is that? I think Wyndham Shaw just fell. But he gave a clubbing blow again to JT Wells for no reason. And now he's grabbing JT Wells and now clubbing shots to JT Wells. Repeated shots. Taylor Briggs is finally getting back to his feet. Oh! Kick right to the back, but look at that. Wells didn't even go down. Wells didn't even go down. Or Briggs now going to hoist him up. Look at this. Briggs now hoisting him up. And squatting with Wyndham Shaw in a suplex position. And levels him. Wyndham now looking for the tag. And the diving tag is made. In comes Earl Clark. Clark charging in and lands a clothesline. Clark now screaming. And a shoulder tackle on the back. Misses that one. Horrible tie-up. Scoop slam. And the knee strike again. Earl Clark now all over JT Wells. Brutal shot. Clubbing blows. JT Wells fighting right back. Spins him around. Oh, and a stunner. A stunner by Earl Clark. And drops him down. Stomping away now. JT Wells getting back to his feet. Nice drop toe hold by Earl Clark. Leveled down JT Wells. Taylor Briggs now salivating, trying to get back into this matchup, desperately looking for a tag. Rib shots now by Clark. Fires him into the corner. Tag back in comes Wyndham Shaw, the fresh man. Double wind up here. Shot to the midsection. Uh-oh. Boom! Double shots to the jaw on JT Wells. We've got a cover. Taylor Briggs come flying out of the way there. And now he's catching the repeated shots now by Wyndham Shaw, levels him. And hoist him. Oh! And again, the high angle European uppercut. The Blue Bloods. The Blue Bloods. The Blue Bloods pull off the victory after an impressive back and forth matchup with Wyndham Shaw connecting with that high angle European uppercut. Wow. An impressive match between both teams. But the Blue Bloods outsmarting the longtime former champs with the victory. Wow. The Blue Bloods cementing why they are here in XFW with a staple win over 24K. Brian Pearson asking if we have signed any new talent to XFW. As of this week, we have no new talent coming in, although we are literally getting messages right now on our Facebook with folks asking if they can join XFW. So, folks, we're going to take a look at all the entrants that are submitted to XFW as we do all the time to try to get new talent on our programming as much as we possibly can. Now, at times, we don't get everyone we can on there. And again, if you want to submit someone to XFW, all you've got to do is send us a message on our Facebook account, or you can email bloodsword6@gmail.com and send us images of your wrestler. And keep in mind, any wrestler sent to XFW can be a score no higher than 80. 80 is, I'm punching my microphone. 80 is our cutoff limit for the score of the wrestlers. Also, you need to send us a full descriptive background for your wrestler, because if you don't, we will make one for you. Our writers are hard at work trying to keep you guys up to date. But again, if you don't make a background for your submission, we will make one for you. So please keep that in mind. But we are on the lookout for new talent. Even though our roster is overbrimming with talent here in XFW, we're actually looking to bring back one of our former shows, XFW Ground Zero. Hopefully on Wednesday nights. We'll be looking to do that down the road, so folks. So stay tuned for that. With my actual work schedule lighting up a little bit, that might be right around the corner. So we'll keep you folks up to speed on that. But right now, we're heading down the ringside. Triple threat Extreme Rules action coming your way next here on the Danger Zone. And here comes Raiden Yamashita.
Is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 233 pounds, Raiden Yamashita.
Raiden Yamashita, a former multi-time XFW Internet Champion, the quickest superstar in XFW history to become a champion. He'll have two opponents across the ring from him tonight. And here comes Jesus Silva.
Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Weighing in at 214 pounds,
Jesus Silva, the youngest champion in XFW history, capturing XFW gold at only 19 years of age. He's no stranger to these types of matchups. Has excelled in them on a number of occasions. And the third member of this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, Mason Storm.
weighing in at 246 pounds,
Mason Storm, a former 5-time XFW Internet Champion. Carlos Davies, thank you for liking the stream. Mason Storm, a former member of the industry, making his way down to the ring. Used to be one of the most... When this kid came to XFW, folks, he was bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, happy as can be until he got a title around his waist, and then his ego inflated. And it only got worse under the tutelage of Josh the Coach Clemens. But now, this young man almost seems like a lost soul. Doesn't seem to know which direction he wants to go in without that instruction, that drive, that steering knowledge of Josh the Coach Clemens. Mason Storm seems to be spinning his wheels. Triple Threat Extreme Rules. Marshall Foskett, thank you for sending 100 stars. And here we go. Matchup underway. Mason Storm going to start things off with Raiden Yamashita up on the back and dumps him across the top rope, and then turns his attention instantly to Jesus Silva. Mason Storm coming out making a statement early out in this match. But Ramirez catches him, Yamashita catches him with a knee strike square to the jaw. Marshall Foskett, thank you for liking the stream. We'll go for a crucifix. Mason Storm trying to roll his way out of it. Ramirez, I keep calling him Ramirez, was in fact Tiger Ramirez's workout and close friend and travel companion. But Yamashita now with a backbreaker. Goes for a bicycle kick on the Mason Storm, but Storm counters and levels down Raiden. And now a stiff kick in the back of Yamashita. Yamashita now rolling to the outside. Jesus Silva gonna light up Mason Storm, the kick in the midsection. Silva going to that middle rope. He may just twisted his ankle there. Or then not, as he rolls through and catches Mason Storm. Nice recovery by Jesus Silva. Yamashita still on the outside. Ooh, goes for a standing shooting star press and gets caught. Yamashita now springboard and kick to the back of the skull of Mason Storm. Storm not going to roll out, leaving Jesus Silva to defend himself against Yamashita, who lights him up with a DDT. And now Yamashita on the top ropes. Again, folks, no count out, no disqualification in this matchup. Yamashita, John, I don't know why he dropped down there, but he paid for it as Jesus Silva lit him up. Storm now back in the fold. Barnum will tie up. Mason Storm's going to go for the ride. Yamashita looking underneath the ropes, underneath the ring, I should say. And we've got a ladder. Ladder in-house. Mason Storm caught in an ankle hold. Yamashita going to break that up. Yamashita now tilt-a-whirl. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Twice around. Jesus can roll the outside. Yamashita now with that ladder. What the hell's he doing? Yamashita going all the way to the top of that ladder. Mason Storm going to try to bring him down. Clubbing shot. And Mason Storm catches him with a shot to the midsection. We got nobody in the ring right now except Raiden Yamashita. Goes for a kick. Storm with a nice dodge. Jumps right over the kick of Yamashita and into a backbreaker. Holy cow, here comes Babe Ruth with a baseball bat. Fisherman Buster. Oh! Mason Storm just got slugged out, so did Raiden Yamashita. Jesus Silva lighting everyone up, shot after shot. Out of the ring, he's cleared the ring of everybody as that baseball bat is just swinging away. Chasing Yamashita. Yamashita got a wild swing and miss. Ooh! Marty Evans, no, XFW is not a league. XFW is a digital wrestling promotion, booked and run as a real promotion, driven by storyline and characters. Yamashita now with the steel chair as Mason Storm turns the tables on Jesus Silva, with Silva up and over. And a chair shot for Mason Storm for good measure. And another one. Jesus Silva going to steal the chair away now. Silva up on top. Frankensteiner on the outside. Jesus Silva again with that baseball bat. Yamashita narrowly avoiding catastrophe there. Oh! And that one connects. Jesus Silva needs to join the MLB the way he's swinging that bat like a professional. Up and over. Slice spread. We've got a cover now by Jesus Silva. Two. Jesus Silva. Jesus Silva clubbing away with the baseball bat over and over and over again. And then landing the slice spread. Look how deep that cover is. Raiden Yamashita, which is a hair second away from breaking up the pin, got to his knees just to see Jesus Silva with the victory. Silva meant business tonight, utilizing that baseball bat and lit everybody up in brutal fashion. As I said before, ladies and gentlemen, Jesus Silva is very well versed in Extreme Rules matchup, finding that baseball bat placed under the ring and absolutely going to town with everybody in that match. Wow, what an absolute brute fest that was, ladies and gentlemen. A match back and forth between all three competitors, but in the end, Jesus Silva with a baseball bat. I'm sure we're going to have the trainers look at all those guys backstage and make sure they don't have any serious injuries. But I don't know how you take a baseball bat shot and don't wind up with a serious injury. Well, hopefully all those guys will be fine. They're ready to compete next week here in XFW. Now, folks, we got some news about tomorrow night on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Our main event will feature Rick Osborne, the current #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, putting that very #1 contendership on the line against Antonio Carino. Now, I know what you're saying, folks. Why? But Carino has made a solid point. He has beaten the champion, Crusher Carl Ellis, and Osborne in back-to-back weeks. He says he should be the person taking on Crusher Carl Ellis on August 14th, Sunday at XFW Summer Brawl. I've been drinking too much. So stay tuned for that tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. XFW Saturday Night Showdown, a hell of a main event. But right now we're heading on ringside for more one-on-one action as Bad Boy Marshall Sweet collides with Lee Bischoff next. And here comes Lee Bischoff. Bischoff, also known as the Blue Collar Battler. The man who's now calling himself coming out already with a kendo stick in hand. This is not an Extreme Rules matchup. Still always concerned about that drastic hair change by Bischoff. He used to have long black hair and now coming out of the ring with that weird pink mohawk. But one thing that has not changed is Bischoff loves to fight. The man means business when he's out here. Had a long rivalry with the Destroyer in late 2021. But tonight he's going to go up against Bad Boy Marshall Sweet.
218 pounds. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet.
Sweet dancing his way down the ringside. Easily an XFW fan favorite. A former multi-time United States and XFW Internet Champion, Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Sweet was instrumental in helping XFW survive the onslaught that was the Ministry of Darkness. Was a target by the Ministry for a number of months as they tried to eliminate anyone they saw as a threat to their dominance. This one should be interesting. Both these guys, pretty prominent strikers here in XFW. But Bischoff, already starting things off. Knife edge chop and following through repeated shots to the chest and ribs. Bischoff already gets sent Sweet over the top rope. Sweet fires right back. Sweet now gonna go high and catches it with an elbow. Square to the jaw. Taking Bischoff off his feet into a cover with a kick out. Beautiful springboard by Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. However, he's the smaller competitor in this match. Bischoff, bigger in size and probably strength, but again, the experience level of Sweet showing off as he collides with those knee strikes. Whoa! Two! Double middle finger and then a cannonball in the corner. Sweet again with the cover. Not even a 1 count. Bischoff gets the shoulder up. Sweet now stalking behind him. Sweet. Gonna spin. Knee strike again and follows with a clothesline. Sweet systematically, continuously taking the big man off his feet. But again, not even a 1 count. How tough is Lee Bischoff? Sweet again connecting with the strikes. Big elbow. Bischoff again collapsing down. I thought he was gonna stay on his feet. I thought he was gonna absorb that one. And Sweet, catches the leg. Up and down, belly to belly. Off the ropes. Big time senton, all that weight coming down, 300 plus pounds. And now, Bischoff delivering heavy right hands to the forehead of Sweet. And again, right back in. More blows right to the temple of Bad Boy. Bischoff loves to fight. Time. Where the hell's he going? Going to the top, coming off. Shoulder tackle. Surprisingly agile for a man of his size. Bischoff now going to hoist him up. Oh! Good Lord. That was brutal. But Sweet gets the shoulder up. Bischoff clubbed him. Thought he was going for a cradle pile driver. Oh, here we go. The taunting begins. The man who says he's better than you. Off the ropes now is a big time senton again. The ribs of Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. sustaining a lot of damage. And again, the shots right to the side of the skull. Bischoff laying in heavy damage. Sweet started this match off pretty strong. Counters in the corner. Again, the Muay Thai style knee strikes to the ribs and midsection. And again, the cannonball. This time, no two-finger salute. Sweet now meaning business. Sweet kicked in the mid, right to the knee. Off the ropes now. Shining Wizard in the back of the skull. We've got a cover. And only a 2 count. But that's a lot better than before when Sweet was covering repeatedly and only getting not even a 1 count. Bischoff grabbing on. Bischoff now has him up on the shoulders. Dump him face first on the top turnbuckle. Sweet collapsing in the corner. And now the throat choke. Bischoff again putting all his weight on the throat of Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. And again, Bischoff looking for the admiration of the crowd. I don't think he's going to get it. Ooh. Off the ropes. Here he comes again, but this time Sweet gets the knees up. Single leg takedown. Sweet now connecting with a number of right hands himself. Sweet now jumping the ropes. Wow, that was quick. Sweet off the top. Beautiful. Twisting moonsault, 2. Almost 3. Almost 3 by Sweet. Big right hand now by Marshall. Up and German suplex. And he holds on. Spins him around. Big time clothesline by Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Sweet now. What is this? Sweet locks on. Chokehold. Chokehold locked on the waist. Around the feet. Bischoff struggling to get to the ropes. He's got a tap. Sweet with the victory. The guillotine choke latched on. Wow. Bischoff couldn't hold on after that one. Bischoff just coming to now. Bischoff not looking happy about the outcome of that matchup, but wow, that was a quick turn of events at the end of there. A guillotine choke by Bad Boy Marshall Sweet, and Lee Bischoff had nowhere to go and forced to tap out. I don't think, folks, I've ever seen Lee Bischoff tap out in any match. Hell, folks, I've seen this guy stand up to some of the most brutal punishment I've seen in a long time and somehow still managing to get back up. I have watched him be chokeslammed through the top of a Hell in the Cell structure and come all the way down and crash on the canvas from the Destroyer and still kick out of a 3 count. So that must have been one level of guillotine choke that Bad Boy Marshall Sweet locked on in that matchup. And again, a phenomenal back and forth competitive match between the two. But Bad Boy Marshall Sweet locking on that guillotine choke. And again, you saw the look on the face of excuse me, sore throat. I've been fighting with all week, folks. I apologize. You saw the look on Lee Bischoff's face as he's walking out, not happy about that outcome. Wow. Next, ladies and gentlemen, a marquee match, if you will. 3 tag teams, 6 men in the ring. Tornado-style tag match. The winners will get a title shot at the XFW World Tag Team Champions. The White Dragons at XFW Summer Brawl. That matchup happens right now. Three teams, 6 men. And a whole lot of action coming your way. We wait for the first team to make their way out to ringside. as the James Boys make their way out.
The following contest is a triple threat tornado tag team.
Former tag team champions themselves, the James Boys.
At a combined weight of 513 pounds,
The Outlaws, the James Boys. Surprising the world and defeating the Anarchists to become quick tag team champions in their first 6 months of being here in XFW. These twin brothers from Texas have really set a name for themselves. We await the second team to make their appearance tonight. Again, 6 men, 3 teams, 1 ring. And the winners will challenge the White Dragons at XFW Summer Brawl. And here come the Shooting Stars. The Lightning Kid and the Omega Kid making their way out. They are not the biggest men on our roster, ladies and gentlemen, but they are 2 of the most energetic high flyers in XFW. They have beaten giants. They have taken down monsters. And they're looking tonight to get #1 contendership to go head-to-head with the White Dragons. But the last team, the 2 brutes making their way down the ring, have dominated tag team division for quite some time. And now look to make another run at the World Tag Team Championships. Ladies and gentlemen, the Anarchists. Angus Hayes and Crom Ferguson.
At a combined weight of 498 pounds, the Anarchists.
These 2 don't like rules, they don't like structure, they don't like being told what to do. And they will bend and break the rules each and every opportunity they have to get the win, or just use that opportunity to beat the snot out of their opponents. Again, a 6-man tornado tag. This one can end in the blink of an eye. Your partner can be across the ring. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Things are quickly getting underway. And chaos quickly ensuing. Ooh, and a shot to the head. We've got bodies all over the place already. Good Lord, I don't even know where to start with this mess. Lightning Kid building up some steam off the rope. Big time moonsault. Meanwhile, a power slam to Omega. Good Lord. One of the James Boys over in the corner again. Blasted by the Lightning Kid with an explosive drop kick. Omega on the outside. Crom Ferguson in pursuit. Angus Hayes slugging it out with one of the Outlaws. Oh no, Omega's on the outside. Big scoop slam. Lance James, I think that's Lance on the apron, just gets tossed to the outside, and he gets fed inadvertently to Crom Ferguson by the Lightning Kid, and a spine buster on the outside. Lightning Kid now under wraps. This is bad news. Jumped on his back. This matchup was almost up the angles or in the antes. Corey Masler, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Danger Zone. This one is right in the wheelhouse. Ty Boo, thank you for liking the stream as well. This is, like I said, this matchup here is just almost in the wheelhouse for the Anarchists. This is just complete chaos. Ooh, shot to the back of the skull of the Lightning Kid. Angus Hayes and Omega Kid on the outside with Alex James as Lightning just gets dumped up on the top of his head. Fergus now kicking away. On Lance on the inside. Or sorry, Lance on the outside. Alex on the inside. I can't keep track of these twins. Hoisting him up, chopping him down. We've got bodies everywhere in this matchup. Again, the first pinfall submission, I believe, ends this match, and the team becomes the new #1 contenders. And it's tough when you can't single out an opponent. It's tough. Lightning Kid, shotgun drop kick again, blasting him off the turn, but easily gets caught by Crom Ferguson, who dumps him down. Meanwhile, we got 3 opponents on the outside of the mat, on the outside of the ring, I should say. Ferguson gonna dump Lightning Kid. Almost threw him into Alex James. Alex James fighting for his life there against Crom Ferguson and the Lightning Kid. Kid right now laid out. Angus Hayes got dumped on the outside, is getting double teamed by the Omega Kid and Lance James. Alex wasted too much time there celebrating and caught by Ferguson, who takes out the knees of the Lightning Kid. And again, not paying attention, Ferguson's gonna capitalize and dump him down in a powerbomb. Lightning Kid looking for the pin. That's not gonna work when you got Crom Ferguson staring right at you. And now he's gonna get the Lightning Kid a powerbomb as well. This one is all around trouble, big time scoop slam. We got a cover now with the Lightning Kid. Both members of the Outlaws now in the, well, they were in the ring for a hot second. Brutal move there. Ooh, and a shot to the back by Ferguson. Ferguson with a kick to the midsection. Ferguson gonna take Alex for the ride. Big time powerbomb by Crom Ferguson. We've got a cover. Holy hell. The Anarchists. Ferguson capitalizing. There's the Lightning Kid taken out by Alex James, and then the big high-angle powerbomb by Crom Ferguson. Meanwhile, we've got multiple people on the outside not realizing a pin cover even happened. Wow. And we have new #1 contenders for the XFW World Tag Team titles. Capacity crowd obviously not happy with the outcome of that. Wow. Again, folks, that type of matchup is right in the wheelhouse of the Anarchists, able to capitalize on the chaos, the unease of everything that's going on in that matchup. And that's exactly what the Anarchists live for, folks. They strive for that. They look for your opponents to be uncomfortable, and they strive to make their opponents uncomfortable. And again, when the rules are thrown out, when you don't have the constant structure of a tag team matchup, you got the tornado tag going on, things going on all over the ring. And again, you saw how quickly half of the match spilled to the outside. There's no count out, there's no disqualification. Things thrown to the wayside is exactly what the Anarchists strive on. They live on that. They feed on it, if you will. And it allowed for the perfect storm for the Anarchists to become the new #1 contenders for the XFW Tag Team Champions. They will now face the White Dragons at XFW Summer Brawl. Well, folks, right now we're going to head down to ringside for a rivalry that has been brewing for the past few weeks as Christopherson Pierce continues to battle with Mark Collins next. Derek Smith, thank you for joining us, even on your vacation. Hopefully you're enjoying your vacation, sir. But here comes Christopherson Pierce, the man that lays claim that he's the 26th in line for the throne of England. Still unable to verify that claim. But as of late, Pierce and Collins have had a bitter rivalry. The two continue to battle time and time again, trading victories back and forth, as both these men look to get their opportunity for XFW gold, both former United States and Internet champions. And Collins, the only XFW star ever to hold two titles at the same time. The Internet and United States championships back to back. Well, Derek, enjoy your vacation, sir, wherever you're going. Hopefully you and your family have fun. And here comes Mark Collins.
And his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 236 pounds, Mark Collins.
Collins has been an XFW original. He has done and seen it all here in XFW. Defeating Showtime Shane Black for his first ever run at United States champion. Defeating Bad Boy Marshall Sweet to capture it again. As I stated earlier, holding on to the United States and Internet Championship at the same time. However, in one fateful night, losing both those championships as he was forced to defend them both in the same night. But still, Collins has had milestones in XFW that others only dream of. And now he finds himself across the ring again from Christopherson Pierce. These two started after a qualifying match for the United States Championship division. Collins already starting things off with a teardrop suplex. And Collins now shredding his stuff at the expense of Christopherson Pierce. And a deep forearm right to the side of the jaw. But Pierce shoves away the leg, opening an opportunity. And now a drop kick by the Prince, if you can call him that. High cross body, all impact no. Well, there's a cover. Didn't hold on to the cover, but a kick out by Collins nonetheless. Christopherson Pierce is a very, very tough competitor here in XFW. Has a pinfall victory at one point over the Destroyer. Has beaten Brian Blaze. Right now wrapping up beautiful spinning neckbreaker to Collins by Pierce. What a transition. A fluid flow of movement there by Pierce to set Collins up in that position. The only thing keeping, I personally feel, Christopherson Pierce down is the absolute piss poor attitude this man has. Collins with a shot to the face there. And these two guys are very, very evenly matched. Push him now by Pierce. Ooh, headbutt. Both guys feeling the impact of that one as they collided heads. But Collins going to capitalize on it, as Pierce was staggered more by the impact. Knife edge chop. What is this? Collins now bending the knee of Pierce, using the rope as a leverage. Collins now clubbing blows in the back. Capacity crowd obviously behind Collins, which is odd because at one point the XFW universe absolutely hated Collins as he connects with a lariat. Shoulder up, collar elbow tie up. Collins now Irish up in the corner. Elbow shot to the face by Christopherson Pierce. Up and over into a DDT. Pierce now on the middle rope. Drives the knee, didn't catch all of it. Might have been to the shoulder of Collins. Wraps around the waist. Beautiful side rush and leg sweep by Christopherson Pierce. We've got a cover. But Collins instantly kicks out. You see the frustration now starting to mount on Christopherson Pierce. Looking for a quick victory, try to end this as quickly as he possibly can. Elbow shot by Collins again, countering it and repeated. Knife edge chops, and now unleashing a number of attacks is Collins on the shoulder. Pierce dumped across. Oof! Across the top rope, and Collins now stomping away. And drops him down. I think both these guys are now busted open. Collins now going to take him up and over suplex. Covering out by Collins. But Pierce gets the shoulder up. Getting the legs up, forcing him off from the lateral press. Collins going to snap the neck of Pierce. Collins now trying to get the blood flowing. Not flowing through the skull where he is bleeding. Kicks the leg now by Christophers and Pierce. Oh! But Collins with a stiff kick to the skull. And now stomps on the arm. Both these men now back to square one, trying to feel each other out. Collins bleeding from the head. Looks like Pierce is bleeding from the nose. Again, these guys are so evenly matched. Counter after counter. They know each other so damn well. Hard up into the turnbuckle. Coming in with an elbow shot is Christopherson. Pierce going up to the middle rope. Clubbing shot to the top of the head. And a European uppercut connects by Christopherson. Pierce, we've got a cover. But Collins right there, good ring awareness. Grabs onto the ropes, forcing the break. Pierce now with a wind up. Collins fires back with an elbow shot again. The lefts and rights. Elbow shot to the hamstring. Pierce going to send him up on the outside. Pierce now in pursuit. Collins laid out right here in front of the Bloodsword6.com t-shirt order table. And Collins blasted off the table. Pierce now again locking up and sending him into the barricade. Uh-oh. Pierce now dismantling our order table. What has Pierce got planned here? Blasting him off the barricade. And now head first. Mike Atura, head referee up to, oh! Collins again blasted in that table. I think one of these guys are paying attention to the count. Well, oh, no. On the table, up he goes, and brainbuster. Brainbuster on to Collins. Referee's up to an 8 count. Collins again blasted. And again, into the barricade. DDT on the outside. Neither one of these guys, we've got a draw. Double count out on both these guys. A double count out. Neither one of them getting it. I don't think either one of those guys even gave a rat's ass about the count. Those guys are on to brawl. And Pierce got 2 into destroying Mark Collins, not paying attention again to the count at all. What a shot. Again, Collins bleeding from the head. Christopherson Pierce bleeding from the nose. These guys, folks, have been dismantling each other week in and week out, and it just continues to get worse. And now they stopped caring at one point about the win. As you saw, the lateral presses, the pin attempts stopped as they spilled to the outside, and it just turned into a barroom brawl. Folks, these two are hell-bent on taking each other out, and it's only going to get worse as time goes on unless someone can put an end to this rivalry. Folks, we're heading out of ringside as dashing Danny Diamond takes on the XFW Internet Champion and the only Grand Slam champion in XFW Showtime, Shane Black, next. That is not the right music. There we go. Showtime, Shane Black making his way out. The current XFW Internet Champion Showtime Shane Black. Set to collide tonight with dashing Danny Diamond in one-on-one competition. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Isaiah Frost! Isaiah Frost! Charging down the ringside. Black doesn't see him. And a clothesline. Isaiah Frost assaulting the internet champion. These two have been going at it ever since Black. I'm going to holla thank you for liking the stream. Black under attack. And now sent into the ring. Here comes Frost. Black defeated Frost at XFW lockdown for the XFW Internet Champion. And Frost has been hell-bent on picking apart Showtime Shane Black ever since. This is supposed to be a matchup against dashing Danny Diamond. Black gonna try to fight back, but how much damage was done by Isaiah Frost. By this blatant sideline attack. And again the neck backbreaker. Isaiah Frost attacking Black. Unpronounced, unprovoked. Fisherman Buster. We need to get somebody out here. We need to get somebody out here as Frost picking apart Showtime Shane Black. Well, that was supposed to be Showtime Shane Black going up against dashing Danny Diamond. But as you see, ladies and gentlemen, Isaiah Frost still upset, still hell-bent on ridding XFW of Showtime Shane Black, folks. And this is all because Isaiah Frost, who I've got to give credit, at XFW Matt Manning, our biggest event of the year, back earlier this year, his contract was set to expire. But he defeated Raiden Yamashita to become the XFW Internet Champion, automatically kicking in a clause that extended his contract for a full another year. Now he went on a great run, defeating everyone that came across him, until rumors started with Showtime Shane Black was thinking about going after the XFW Internet Champion because he won that milestone of becoming the first XFW Grand Slam Champion. Black realized that dream at XFW Lockdown. Now, Isaiah Frost has said Black does not belong here. He's over the hill. He's washed up. He doesn't belong wrestling anymore. It's time for new blood. But Black himself has said he's got a lot left in the tank and still a long time left in the ring. But these two continue to battle back and forth, and they are set to collide at XFW Summer Brawl on August 14th for the XFW Internet Champion. And folks, that will in fact be a ladder match. But right now, we're going to head to the ringside as a rivalry between the Cosa Nostra and the Gladiators continue. But this time a singles match as Draven goes head-to-head with Billy Rucci next. And here comes 1/4 of the Cosa Nostra, Billy Rucci, the man they call the Loose Cannon. Surprisingly, coming out here by himself. I will say Billy Rucci is stepping on the top ropes, a little overcompensating there by Rucci. Rucci is an outstanding tough man in the ring and definitely hold his own with anyone. We've seen him go toe-to-toe with Draven in the past. These two seem to single each other out when these two teams collide. But tonight he's going to go head-to-head with the bigger of the two of the Gladiators. Definitely got to change that damn symbol. As here comes Draven with a Claymore in hand. That can't bode well for Rucci. The big man coming out with a broadsword. Hell bent on business tonight is the beast known as Draven.
And his opponent, representing the Gladiators from Athens, Greece, weighing in at 302 pounds, Draven.
Draven have almost a 60-pound weight advantage over Billy Rucci. However, as I've said in the past, Rucci is very ornery. He's very wily. There's a reason they call him the loose cannon. Is not afraid to go up against this massive, chiseled beast. But the Coast and Ocean have dominated tag team division over and over and over again. They have wins over the Gladiators. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are starting off. Here we go, as Rucci instantly shoves Draven's massive frame into Mike Atura, and it's already spilling to the outside. And a super kick instantly by Draven. And Draven now already underneath the ring with a baseball bat. Rucci running for his life. Oh! Mike Atura is down. Draven swinging for the fences with that bat. And another one. And another one. Draven meaning business tonight. And now into the ring post. Mike Atura still down. Still finally getting back to his feet as Draven has been beating the snot out of Rucci with a friggin' baseball bat. Wow, he set off Draven's temper tonight. Already hoisting him up. Powerbomb. Good Lord. Almost a 3 count. Already, Rucci is in trouble. Rucci is in trouble. Gonna hoist him up. Gut wrench. Rucci shoving Draven instantly triggered this man and set him in an absolute blind rage. And Rucci's had no offense. And again, Mike Atura hasn't realized that there was a baseball bat involved. As Draven is quickly just dismantling. Uh-oh. Rucci going for the ride. Counter and arm drag. Draven now finally on the outside. Oh, but a quick turnaround, and now forearms deep into the face. Billy Rucci looking for any remnants of offense here. Big time clothesline. Good Lord, he damn near took his head off. Draven off the ropes. Wild swing misses. Oh, but the rebound clothesline to the back of the skull of Billy Rucci connects. I have not seen Draven this upset, this angry, this violent, and sometimes he tosses Rucci. Unbelievable brutality we are seeing tonight. How Rucci is even getting back on his feet, I have no idea. Here comes the big man, and again, Rucci thinking he's dodged death's door. Oh, no, 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 not again, not again. And drives him down. That's another power bomb. I don't know how Rucci is kicking out at this point. I think it's just desperation. I think it's just desperation as he's going to get deadlifted another time and taken down. Big right hand again. In the turnbuckle goes Rucci, who again has had almost no offense in this match. And a big right hand by Draven. He's busting him open. Rucci's busted. Oh, no, no, on the shoulders. What the hell is this? Oh, my dear Lord. I don't even know what to call that. How the hell is Billy Rucci even on his, getting his, you see him holding on his lower back. I don't know how that man is even surviving. Billy Rucci now, trying everything he can. Kicked in the midsection. And wrenching on the neck now of Draven. Holding on his, and shoves him down to the canvas. That death grip. Got him up. On the shoulders. Oh my God. That was violent. That was not a match, ladies and gentlemen. That was a slaughter. That was a slaughter. Draven almost with a Michinoku driver from the top rope. How Rucci got his shoulder up right here. You see that death grip vice on Rucci. But right here, look at that. Airplane spin and is blasting Rucci's face off that canvas. Good Lord, that was brutal. Smirk on the face of Draven. Somebody's got to get out here and get the medics to check on Billy Rucci. I don't think he can stand on his own. That was violence incarnate. Obviously, Draven in a very foul mood tonight. Especially Rucci, who got right in his face and shoved him into Mikatura. And then obviously the triggering Draven into an absolute fit of rage. Grabbing the baseball bat and just clubbing away. Oh, that was at some points, folks, hard to watch. That was something else. What a brutal spectacle to watch tonight here on XFW. Wow. Well, up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our main event of the evening. One half of the Varsity Club, Troy Grant, colliding with the XFW United States champion hero, Katsuyori. Now, Katsuyori has been at odds with both members of the Varsity Club for quite some time. Alex Quinn has been nipping at the heels of the United States champion for weeks. And a few weeks ago, Troy Grant took his shot at Hiro Katsuyori's quickly dispatched, asked for a rematch, and Katsuyori quickly said, absolutely, let's go. So up next, ladies and gentlemen, Troy Grant, Hiro Katsuyori in our main event, next on XFW Danger Zone. And Grant coming out to the ring accompanied by the girlfriend of Alex Quinn, Tracy Nichols, representing the Varsity Club. Troy Grant, the friend, if you will, of Alex Quinn. Quite frankly, folks, I think he's more like a lackey of Alex Quinn. These two Silver Spoon Country Club losers who've never worked a hard day in their life got bought into XFW. Their daddies bought their ways into our promotion. But I've got to give them some credit where credit is due. They have put some time in and actually turned into some decent wrestlers. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, the XFW United States Champion, Hiro Katsuyori.
51 pounds, the Extreme United States Champion, Hiro Katsuyori.
Katsuyori, with a lethal combination of clotheslines, lariats, and suplexes, has been a dominant United States champion. If there's a suplex or a variation, I can guarantee you Katsuyori knows it. He uses it and perfects it each and every one, including the cradle suplex he likes to put his opponents away with. Forcing your knee to your forehead and then dumping you on the back of your skull. Referred to by the XFW universe as the Japanese Ultimate Warrior. And here we go, Katsuyori quickly putting Grant on his back. Tammy on the outside not looking happy about that. Oh shit, now by Katsuyori. Into a drop down. Katsuyori, goes low. Probably looking for that German suplex, but they butted heads by accident. Into the ropes, now goes Katsuyori. Katsuyori's found himself a friend in the Destroyer time and time again. Ooh, nice drop kick to the back of the head by Troy Grant. Perfectly executed. I don't like to give them credit, but they do deserve it at times. And right now he's taking it to the United States champion. But Katsuyori quickly turning the tides. Sweeping out the leg of Troy Grant. Jumping over the top now is Katsuyori. Hooking him up. T-bone. Grant landing a suplex, or taking a suplex, I should say, from Hero. And now up and over Northern Lights. Katsuyori now putting on a clinic. Right hand delivered. Shot to the back. Katsuyori. Pump handle suplex. I didn't know there was a pump handle suplex. We just saw a pump handle suplex. But Grant gets the shoulder up. Again, you see Nichols on the outside. The cheerleader of the varsity club. Up and over the top rope goes Grant. Hangs on. Katsuyori with a shot. Katsuyori on the outside. Both men now on the apron. Katsuyori! Gonna help him down to the outside arena floor. Cammy better get out of the way before she gets a handful from Katsuyori. She's been known to stick her head where it doesn't belong. Gonna cover. Leg is hooked on Grant. Does he have enough left in the tank? He does. Grant getting back up. Look at this. Jumping up DDT. Impressive turn there by Grant. Surprising the champion. Off the ropes. Oh! Guy's going for a Shining Wizard. Turned into a low-angle flatliner. Now working on the arm of Hero. Into an overhand wrist lock. Dropping the champion down to one knee. Katsuyori trying to fight his way out. Shots to the ribs. Breaks the hold. Blocked the clothesline. Impressive is Troy Grant, who goes up and catches a springboard DDT. Wow! Blocked the clothesline. Somebody's done his homework. And now again drops Katsuyori down. Oh, Katsuyori's a hell of a cut on his face. A hell of a gushing wound. On the top rope now, Katsuyori dodges out of the way. Look at the gash on Katsuyori's head. That is brutal. Grant now trying to focus on that same spot. Katsuyori now going to wrap up the arm. Katsuyori levels him. Hurricane clothesline. Down goes Grant. But he gets the shot. Look at, wow. That is a lot of blood on the face of Hiro Katsuyori. We may have to get somebody out there and check him out. That looks bad. Grant again focusing on that open wound. Punching him right in the face. Drop toe hold. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hurricane Rana. Where the hell did Troy Grant get that from? Off the ropes. Con Pig, thank you for liking the stream. We've got a cover on Katsuyori, but the shoulder comes up. That is a hell of a wound on Katsuyori. Over the top rope, now goes Katsuyori, spilling to the outside. Nope, Grant in hot pursuit, not looking, not satisfied. With a count-out victory, now turning the attention to the lower base, trying to take out the legs of Katsuyori, and now drop kick in the middle of the spine. I am seriously worried about the cut, that laceration on the face of Hiro Katsuyori. Ooh, Grant now center the steel post. Katsuyori now going to send him back inside. How the champion is still fighting with that much blood pouring in his face, I don't know. The true testament to the fortitude of Hiro Katsuyori. Katsuyori trying to set something up here. Going all the way to the top. Katsuyori fell. Blasts him down to the canvas. Crowd of "This is awesome" chant. Katsuyori now waiting for Grant to get up. Grant connects with a shot. Katsuyori blocks. Grant now blocks a shot. Katsuyori wraps right through. Katsuyori now connects with the arm. Grant now wrapping up. Katsuyori, beautiful roll through. Nice handspring, catches him again. Katsuyori the champion. Colorado tie-up. Back and forth action between these two. Grant on the top rope. Grant now, look at this. Almost a version of the tarantula. Almost an octopus style hold. And a shot to the top of the skull. Katsuyori fights his way through. Katsuyori with the wrap up. And again, turns him inside out. Cradle, hurricane soup or hurricane clothesline. And now Katsuyori again stalking Grant. But Grant again. Ooh, facebuster. Cover again. Feet on the ropes. Katsuyori powers out. This one has gotten brutal. Katsuyori, I think, has lost a lot of blood. I think he's getting woozy. Grant now going to the top. Katsuyori in trouble. Off the top. Hurricane Rana by Grant. I have not seen Grant put this much effort, this much fight into a matchup in his career. I've got to give him credit. This is outstanding. But again, Katsuyori bleeding profusely from the head. And Grant continues to assault. Katsuyori now holding onto his neck. And now again, focusing on that open wound of Katsuyori is Troy Grant. And now working on the arm. Not even looking to get back in the ring. Grant's just looking to do damage. Katsuyori rolling through. Katsuyori running back into the ring to break the count. Katsuyori off the ropes. Katsuyori goes for a shot, but again blocked. And a right hand by Katsuyori. Katsuyori locking it on. Katsuyori, cradle suplex. Wow. Grant somehow getting the shoulder. I think Katsuyori staggered. I don't think he's had the grip that he wanted to because of the amount of loss of blood that he's had. But continues to battle on. They may have to stop this matchup. Katsuyori back to a collar and elbow. Up and over. Katsuyori, beautiful bridge. Oh, but couldn't hold it. Katsuyori can't hold the bridge. Ocean, the champion, up and down. Tammy on the outside looks absolutely startled. Katsuyori's going to roll through. Look at this. Beautiful bridging technique by Katsuyori, the champion. But a kick out again. I have not seen Troy Grant put this much effort in any time. The crowd eating this matchup up. Katsuyori again going to the top, all the way to the top. Holy cow! Both men writhing in pain now. As Katsuyori left them, watch this shot. 2. And again, Grant gets the shoulder up. Katsuyori trying to get the adrenaline flowing. Katsuyori. Kick to the midsection. Katsuyori going to line him up a third time. And again, Hurricane Lariat. We've got a cover now again by the champion. Katsuyori. Holy hell. What a battle. We've got to get Katsuyori checked out. He is bleeding something fierce from the head. You can see it all over the right side of his face. I think that's what kept Troy Grant in this matchup. I can guarantee you Katsuyori's woozy. He didn't have the arms locked on that cradle suplex like he normally does. Look at that laceration. That is bad. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Alex. Oh, come on. Alex Quinn is out here assaulting the champion. Derek Smith, thank you for liking the stream. Sleeper hold now on the champion, and down he goes. And Nichols is now in there. What the hell's she doing in there? Katsuyori is in a world of hurt right back in the sleeper hold. He's already lost a lot of blood. We don't need this. Alex Quinn assaulting the United States Champion dropkick. Come on. Uncalled for.